What up, y'all? It's your man, yes, the Hermit Star, back again with another video. And I'm here to do the general read for the sign of Pisces. So if you have Pisces in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, this is for you. What up, my spicy fishes? I always make myself laugh when I say that. It is what it is. It's out of love. But what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Choking on my own spit and everything. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing well. If you would like a personal read from me, you're able to get that by sending me a message, an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Check out any other link down there as well. Just know that there are scammers in this community, unfortunately. So if there's anyone pretending to be me offering you reads, offering you anything else, it is not me. I only do reads, and I will not reach out to you. So a lot of wands energy here. Let's see what this last card is. Not wands, but again, pretty heavy wands energy you have here in this read, general read. Take it as it resonates, of course. You have the King of Wands. We're starting off. This is someone who's a visionary. You know, someone who also faces challenges as well. I really don't want you to stop being in this type of energy. I feel like you're on the verge of giving up. You know, this was you at first going into this journey, it seems. And now it just seems as though following this here, you're again on the verge of giving up, and I don't want that for you. You know, simple as that. So really just tap into that King of Wands energy. Be bold, be brave, and throughout you know, the challenges, you know, and my advice, this isn't necessarily, I guess, the tarot advice, but my personal advice from one spirit to another is to pretty much remember your why did you get into, you know, whatever you're into, right? Why are you on this journey? Just remembering that, and, you know, that, at least for me, has helped me out a lot of the times when I felt like giving up, you know? So hopefully that helps with that. Your next card is the Three of Wands in reverse. Frustration, you know, pretty much a lack of foresight. And this is why I'm saying that, or one of the reasons as to why I'm saying that I feel as though you're giving up, or you're just on the verge of giving up. Again, me, I don't want that for you. I don't want that for anyone, but, you know, this is your read. Definitely don't want that for you. So, again, if you can, just tough it out. If you are able to, you know, just remember your why, like I say, please do so. Please do so. Because that's going to carry you over with this situation here. Now, at the end of the day, it's your choice. If you decide to give up, that's your choice at the end of the day. If you decide to move forward, whatever moving forward looks like to you, that is your decision at the end of the day. I'm just reading the cards and trying to give you the best advice that I could personally give you as far as this situation here goes. You have one more card for the tarot, and it is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, again, you do what you want to do, but this is someone who pretty much doesn't live up to their potential. And it could be what's not getting you over the hump is this right here. This mindset, this you settling for less, you again not applying yourself where you can apply yourself more and how you can apply yourself more. It could be that is the biggest hurdle in your direction right now. It's not that you're not talented. It's not that you're poor. It's not that, you know, whatever the case is. It's you not necessarily believing in yourself. You know, It could be in maybe the insecurities of you not feeling like you're good enough, is coming from the lack of support, lack of views, lack of financial support, lack of just eyes on you, and whatever the case is, right? Or just what you feel as though is a lack of movement within your personal career goals, right? Um, but what I think that what is being said here is what's going to get you over that is when you start to actually live up to your fullest potential, and do so with the Three of Wands upright energy, where you're doing it without, you're like, you don't necessarily know what's ahead, but you still have faith that good times are coming. You're doing it because you have goals in mind. Again, going back to that why, right? If there's multiple whys, or just that one reason as to why you want to do what you want to do, right? Or that you're doing what you're doing, right? Going back to that, but just really tapping into this energy of being okay with not knowing what's next to come, but being pretty much okay with it because you trust yourself, you trust your ability, and you're going to apply yourself no matter, again, how many people are watching or how much money you are or are not making via that thing, right, that you're doing, okay? So that's what I have for you as far as the tarot goes. We will get into the oracle right now, but before I get into or choose an oracle card, I would like to remind you to please hit that like if you haven't, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't done any of that. Appreciate those who decide to do so. Again, if you would like a personal read, shoot me an email. And yeah, all right, one card, let's get it. A brand new card too, or at least one I haven't gotten before. This is my first time. Committee to the journey. I'm reading like backwards, so excuse me. Commit to the journey, not committee. Committee. I'm sorry. But this totally makes sense. Commit to the journey. With determination, go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards. See, this is what I was pretty much saying to you. It's just commit to what you're doing. Remember your why. Do it, commit to it, go forward. And as I was saying, if you're living up to your fullest potential and you're committing to the work, you're going to be rewarded for it. It's just how the universe works. Sure, it doesn't always work in the timing that we want it to. Oftentimes it doesn't, and I'm speaking from personal experience. But and sometimes the reward isn't what we've expected or we wanted or we imagined it to be. So just be very mindful of just all of that when you are getting your wins, because wins that you don't recognize are still wins. Granted, we put a value on what is a win and what isn't a win, of course. So, when I say that, take that with a grain of salt, because it may have been a win. Like if you were to tell me, this happened to me, I'd be like, that's a win. And you'd be like, no, it wasn't. Or, you could be like, I think this is a win. And I'd be like, I'm happy for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy you believe that. I won't say no to your face. That is not a win. But I just say something to that nature. But anyways, in all seriousness, just commit. I like how both, meanings, we got it in reverse. So I just read this one. But both have to do with committing to just committing to something, maybe committing to someone. There's two people in here, so but I think this is more so you committing to what your goal is. And of course you can take that attitude and apply it to a relationship if you want to, but that's not what I got here as far as this reading goes. Maybe some other reader's going to tell that message to you, I don't know, but that's it. That's what I have for you today, Pisces. If you got anything of value from this, once again, please hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you would like a personal read, you can do so by sending me an email. Find that email in the description box below. Once again, click the other links down there as well. That helps support me, helps support what I got going on here. All right. I want to thank you for watching, but trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today, or at least one of your intuitive readers for today. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, until next read. By the way, all sides live stream reading tomorrow, so you definitely see me tomorrow, God willing. I would say that, but you'll see me tomorrow as well, Pisces. Take care.